Ah, shit, wasn't supposed to do that yet.
Huh. Wee.
Oh, I changed my background again. Shut up! Okay, hold on, I like looking at these, though. Okay, that's weird.
That's Voss and
That's Voss and Jason. And then there's, that guy. Joseph Seed.
Yeah.
And then there's Pagan Man.
Mm-hmm.
There's an elephant. From, the game Elephant.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bayek. I like Bayek. I hate these animated things. They freak me out.
Oh yeah, because it takes a second. That looks like Charlize Theron back there.
She's like the lady version of that guy who I never remember. Was that guy I'm thinking of?
Russell Crowe?
Yeah, I think. Oh shit, I don't remember whether or not oh, well, we're doing this now. Oh, I had to restart.
What?
Yeah, because my save didn't load. Like, it would always crash right here. So I had to restart. However, I did go way ahead of where we were.
Thank God.
So I think I'm right in front of the Great Green Jewel, which, now that I say out loud, sounds like a booger. Welcome back, kids. We feel reinvigorated after talking about Let's Playing yesterday.
There's no good Deathclaw porn because they just use this engine.
Well,
Oh.
we're doing something else.
Fallout's bitch.
Fallout wouldn't stop crashing.
Maybe it's a sign.
Maybe it's a sign from the gods that we should probably value our time a little more. So we're here playing a good game. Or at least one that's classic.
I don't remember your feelings on this game, and I can't remember which of these this one was. That.
This is Next Level Games. This is oh, okay.
Is this the one with
Hold on, I poo-pooed. So you said you don't know my feelings on this game. This is Frienderfall. My feelings on this game are, I was a little bitch when I got this game.
Mm-hmm.
This is like when I discovered GameStop and just like getting new games. So I was kind of getting games every here and there.
Well, good for you.
It wasn't all the time, it was just here and there. I don't know what I meant by every. But I did get this game, along with like 2 other Spider-Man games. And I thought it was pretty frickin' lame. Do you know why?
Why?
I beat it.
Oh.
So I just hated any game I beat.
You're a little cool.
Yeah. I just... At the time, I wanted to play Dying Light, and it didn't exist.
Ah.
Now that Dying Light exists, I play it all the time. And I love it. But, like, I just wanted a game that more or less didn't end and had a satisfying loop.
Mm.
And I guess I just really like zombies. I was terrified by zombies forever when I was a kid. But now I think I don't know. I'm just not sick of them.
I thought they were silly, but I never watched any quality zombies on them.
Until Train to Busan.
Yeah.
And that one other one we watched.
World War Z?
We watched World War Z?
No, we didn't. A lot of people didn't.
I thought a lot of people did.
Nobody talks about it.
Who's this voice? Is that Yuri Lowenthal? No, not Yuri Lowenthal. Whoever did Jack.
Jack?
Yeah, from Jack and Daxter.
I have no idea. Oh, look at his arm.
Oh, why are your wrists so bent? That looks like... Oh, he looked like Master Chief.
Spider-Man versus Master Chief, dude. Death battle!
What was the most recent death battle?
I don't know.
What was that really stupid one that they did? It was
The demon killer versus a demon? Who was it?
They do that a lot. I remember the dumbest one was Guts versus Nightmare from Soul Calibur. Like,
Yeah.
Guts was gonna lose that fight. No. What was it? It was Ryu versus Scorpion. An unkillable demon versus a guy.
That's what it was.
I hate death battles sometimes. The dumbest one was that dumb bitch from Fairy Tail versus Zoro from One Piece. A guy who cuts mountains in half for training.
Versus titty suspenders?
Yeah, well,
Oh no, wait, that's Kill la Kill.
yeah. versus a girl who could just conjure weapons. And she's not that much of a pushover, but I just have no respect for Fairy Tail, so I don't think that she had a chance. Just based on the fact that One Piece has been going on for longer and is crazier. Holy shit, my aliasing. Can I try that again?
Mm-hmm.
Holy aliasing, Spider-Man.
What's this?
Nick Fury.
Nah.
He used to be white, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't like him as much either.
I'm having a hard time remembering this game,
Mm-hmm.
but I know I played the shit out of it. So once I see a level, I'll be like, ah!
This is like the hub world.
Yeah.
This is where you choose your levels.
Black Cat's like the first one you make.
I always confused Black Cat with Catwoman. Because they're the same thing.
Mm-hmm. What powers does she even have?
Which one?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They're both just thieves, aren't they?
As far as I know, neither of them have any powers and they're just Lady Batman.
They're just sexy.
Okay, we're skipping this. We're not even listening to it.
Sorry if you guys wanted this for their dialogue.
We skipped the cutscene so we can watch the cutscene. This is epic. This is really far away from us, by the way. We should probably get way closer to this thing.
I'm eating. I don't want to be that close.
Hey man, some people would pay a lot of money to listen to you eat. Some people would pay a lot of money to listen to you fart.
Only farts. Premium braps.
Premium braps. Oh man, I had to rub that one in, but that was good.
let me know. Any takers? I'll consider it.
Come on, cutscenes and cutscenes and cutscenes. Holy shit.
Now you play a video game.
What? I didn't even hear what you said. You know, I don't want to. I'll hear it in post. What the hell is that?
Generic Jerry.
Well, sounds like Titan got himself into something.
I'm gonna go find out.
Okay.
Stupid ass.
I guess I'll go
You beat the
solo.
tutorial.
Hey kids. I wanted to take this moment to talk about something really important to me. Oh, what did he get into? Oh, I wanted to take this moment to talk about something really important. Do you remember around the era of like 2007 and 8 on the 360 and stuff, when you would have like a first-person animation, and the characters' hands were like really bouncy, like BioShock or World at War. That one scene where the guy touches the beam when in the castle when it's on fire. What the heck's up with that, man?
Why are the cats like it in the shower?
Why the cats like it in the shower? I don't know why the cats like it in the shower, but I can tell you this. That man is dead.
Does your partner do anything?
He's kicking ass. Give me
What
those
are those?
glories. I don't know. They're the orb lights that come out of its mouth.
I'm glad they took out the train scene.
The trains? Oh my god. What the hell was that about?
I don't know, but they left in the game murder.
I didn't know that was in the book.
It's like the first thing that happens.
I like how they kind of defended that one out of the side of their mouths while texting.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, read the room, though.
I wouldn't say don't show us that. I would just say, like...
The way they framed it was awful.
Yeah, that might
I
not
thought
have
it was
been-
coming for the kid.
Yeah.
I tried to read that fucking book, like, 4 different times.
I think you say that about every Stephen King book, and I don't blame you.
No. I've been on a little bit of a
Dumbass. You got hit with a box.
I've been on a little bit of a backtrack, appreciating his shit. I just have to remember his endings are garbage, and I'll be all right.
I've heard that sentiment. I've heard it a lot. That he's not very good at ending.
He got amazing premises. He can create a tone, but as far as how to end something,
I'd heard Stephen King was shit at endings, but I didn't believe it until I read one of his books.
I was going for an Alan Wake thing, but I didn't.
I think he shows up in the second It movie.
Stephen King?
Yeah. And,
Oh yeah, he does.
And there's like a joke about like, yeah, I know the endings suck. I get it.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta say, God rest him, Stan Lee.
Oh yeah.
I miss his cameos.
Me too.
I think his last cameo was people say it was Endgame, but I thought it was Spider-Man.
I think the last.
Shit.
Yeah, because Spider-Man came out
He
after Endgame.
Spider-Man came out in 2018, 19?
Well, in the timeline, it was after Tony passed.
No, the game.
Oh, the game.
Yeah, he's in the game, and he's in a diner, and he gets fries for Peter and Mary Jane,
Oh.
and he's like, I love seeing you two in here all the time, and that's it. And I was like, yo, it's Stan Lee. I always lost my shit when he came up.
As much as I hated the second round of Spider-Man, his cameo in that was pretty good, where he's just cleaning, and then Spider-Man and Lizard Man are just fucking each other up in the library.
I think my favorite of his cameos was in what the hell? Homecoming? Was it Homecoming? When he's like, don't make me come down there. And then the lady's like, is that you? And then he's like, how have you been? You look great.
It might have been that one. He's good at the Spider-Man cameos.
Well, he's just like in cameos, but when Marvel got like when the MCU kind of started, all of his cameos became more interesting. Mm-hmm. Because like the last time I can remember him in a Marvel movie, he was in the 2003 Hulk movie. He drank something and then died. I was like, wow. Okay.
Was that the one with Edward Norton, or...?
No, that was not the one with Edward Norton. That was the one with the other guy.
Okay.
It was before Edward Norton.
I never saw any others. And I remember, like, everyone kept hyping up the Avengers, and I wasn't into it yet.
Get
So
off.
by the time I saw it, that bitch we don't talk got it on Blu-ray. And she kept rewinding it.
Yeah, I remember you said that, and I like it. Whoa.
It's like a 2.5-hour movie. I think it took us 5 hours to watch it. Because she kept restarting it and being like, you didn't hear the line! And I was like, maybe I'd hear the line if you shut up!
Oh my god, you guys.
Showing off her Blu-ray player. Anyway.
Oh god, she was really annoying. I remember she was like showing off a can crusher? And
Yeah.
that really got under your skin?
I feel like I've told this before in here, but yeah. Okay. We all come from semi-Hispanic households. Except for like one of the group. But she was like, look guys, look at what we have. And so she grabbed an empty can after we were finished drinking it or whatever, went to the backyard, like let us all back there, there was like 4 or 5 of us, and she goes, look, and there's this thing on the wall, and you pull the lever open, and
It's a
you
can
put the
cr- oh, shit!
Yeah, but you crush it on the wall. And I just looked at it, and we were all unimpressed, and she's like, isn't that awesome? And I was like, can't you just stomp it? And she was like, what?
And that was the moment she hated you.
Yeah, well, she hated it more because my other friend agreed, like, that's stupid, because we were all kind of poor. So we were like, what the fuck is this?
I crushed cans with my hands. Mm-hmm. And everybody in your family was absolutely appalled? No, enthralled by, this isn't even a skill that I own, that I possess. It's just something that I did. Can you turn that egg off, by the way? Water's boiled down.
Jute egg.
That's some good gint egg.
Anyway, when the Hulk showed up in the Avengers, I didn't get it. I said, why?
I have a story that's like, I'm gonna say the word tangentially, even though I don't remember what it means. I have a story that's like vaguely and weakly related.
Loosely.
Look.
Vaguely.
Look.
What?
Shut up. But anyway. I didn't know Aaron was Bruce Banner. Aaron Hansen was Bruce Banner in Ultimate Alliance.
What?
I'd played Ultimate Alliance was actually the first teen game that I had ever played because my mom really, really harshly limited my games. Like I was only allowed to play E-rated games, which very much limited my enjoyment. Also, she got rid of both Shadow of the Colossus and Battlefront 2.
I would cry.
I did later when I found out, I was like, Mom, that was like one of the greatest games ever made. It was handed to us, and you didn't let me play it. She was like, oh, sorry.
Thinking about it was probably your dad.
No, it was her.
Well, no,
She,
but like,
she didn't want me becoming a psycho, but little did she know. I owned 5 guns.
I had a dream you got a gun.
I do have a gun. It's right here. Do you like it? Do you like the gun?
Tell me that's not loaded.
Look at the gun. Look at it.
No, don't point it at people's faces.
Okay, I'll put it away now. Alright, anyway, I didn't know that Aaron Hansen was Bruce Banner in that game, and I was watching something that wasn't Game Grumps that he was on, and I think he talked about it. And I went back and I played it, because I still owned it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't hear him. I was like, that's not frickin' Aaron. He was on the Wii version.
Oh. So, the one nobody played?
Yes. Or maybe, no, not the one nobody played, but the one I didn't have. And I wasn't about to buy that game again, because I already spent like 3,000 hours playing it.
The Wii was so weird.
The Wii was weird.
And the Wii U was worse.
The Wii was weird and the Wii was worse? What? Oh, the Wii U was worse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, it tried to improve, but everyone was like, why the fuck would I buy this?
What is this? And then there was the Wii U Draw tablet, which was released by Ubisoft and confused every grandma.
Wasn't there a Wii U Mini?
No, there was a Wii Mini though. People were calling it the Wii Wii.
I liked it.
I remember it was 2006, right? So I was in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
That was when the Wii came out. There was this really annoying kid. I told you about the really stanky kids, but would always pull their dicks out. Yeah. I mean, it happened in Digimon, so that's just so far removed from where we are right now.
Okay.
Fat robot? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have babies.
That's the Next Level Games logo. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. He was just like, it was just like the funniest thing in the world was, oh, penis, right? Because we were all in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So, I remember he was like, do you have a Wii? And I was like, no. A Wii? And I was like, alright. I get it.
I had a substitute one time.
And
Oh, go on.
the end of the story is actually, I was like, oh, alright, I get it. And then he was like, oh, he's mad! I was like,
Kids
what?
are stupid.
You're a freaking idiot! That's it.
I think it was 7th, 8th?
Uh-huh.
8th grade? It was 8th grade. We had a sub. She was this old crabby bitch.
My father drove a sob.
And, she fucking... There was a period, there was a class in there before us, so we weren't like the first class or whatever. We come in, there's one of the workbooks on the table, but it's one of those classroom workbooks. I don't know why. But there was a penis on the back. It was in big black marker. And I looked at it, I said, because I still wasn't familiar.
As you should not be at that age.
Yeah, but I knew the idea, and I was like, is that supposed to, like, I thought dicks were disgusting. That, stuff like that, I would always see people draw that. I was like, dicks are scary, nasty, gross.
I don't know anybody who disagrees.
Well, yeah, but they're less
either,
intimidating in person.
They're either funny or gross.
Well, just because everyone would draw them with, like, veins and hair, and, like, they always look angry.
Yeah, I know, they always look so oppressive.
They look like the Hulk. So...
It's just because the uglier it is, the funnier it is.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, but
I didn't.
It's dumb.
I didn't understand the geometry, but fucking this old bitch, because
What's the
it was,
aerodynamics of this?
so I don't know if it was because she didn't like me, because she was there a couple days. But she didn't like me, and then there was this black kid sitting at my table too. So she wrote our names down, waited for us to leave the classroom, and then told a PE teacher. Oh no, wait, no, I'm mixing it up. I got in a lot of trouble for nothing.
Well, that was about our childhoods. It was about everybody's childhood. You get in trouble for freaking nothing because adults around you are psychos.
Somebody stole a list of names of who had disobeyed the sub.
Oh yeah, I remember this story.
And that's when the security guard that already didn't like me, a lot of people didn't like me, came and they were like, "Did you steal it?" And of all the people that was being asked, my teacher came up, and this was the teacher that was a hard ass. Nobody really liked him.
Yeah.
But I never gave him any trouble, so he liked me. And he was like, "You." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Come sit down." And the security guard tried to say some shit. He goes, "No, she didn't do it. Just leave her alone. Like, you're wasting time." I was like, hey. That bitch was mad. I think our son went to that school.
Oh.
And then she followed us to high school when her son, like, moved up. I always thought that was really weird. Is when parents would get jobs at schools where their kids were, so they could, like, stalk them.
I know somebody whose mom got a job where I worked because she wanted to keep an eye on them, make sure they were doing what they were supposed to. And I was like, "You gonna micromanage your kid at work?" Anyway, go on.
I have, God, what was it? When my brother started high school, there was a shitty neighbor kid that ended up, like, he was a sophomore, I think, and he was on the football team because his brother was
What happened to your volume?
he was a senior when we were seniors or something, and he was nice. His older brother was really nice, but his younger brother, he hadn't, like, I don't know if he watched too much Disney Channel or what, but he thought that he was hot shit because of his last name, and that he didn't have to do any work and all this shit.
What's his last name?
It was just the same as his brother's, so he
Trump?
thought he thought he had like status because of his brother being popular. So my dad, for whatever reason, was like, "You make sure you watch out for my boy." Or you know, whatever, like, I'll pay you or something. It was really stupid.
Wow, your dad really wanted his life to be more interesting than it was.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, you got it.
You saw nothing.
And, like, my brother got into fights.
Did he?
Yeah, a few of them.
I had no freaking clue. Are you for real?
Well, this is why he quit the football team, aside from my dad taking over and making it about him. There was a kid, he ended up going to jail, I think he told me.
Oh, shit.
He was like a little fuckboy. I liked him. He had like soft little hair, and I thought he was nice. But then he started picking on Jesse because one time they were doing runs? I don't know what you call them.
They had the runs.
Drills. They were doing drills, and they had to like smack each other head on. And Jesse, the term is cracked. Oh, fix.
Oh my god.
Shut up! So, my brother fucking slammed him and leveled that kid out, and it embarrassed him.
I honestly, if I got frickin' leveled like that, I'd be like, "Yo, hit me again!"
Well, Jesse, my brother's really...
Please stop screaming and scaring the shit out of a cat.
My brother was really small at the time. Like, you remember, you met him.
Yeah, he's always been small, but he's always been dense.
Yeah. Well, not back then. He didn't...
He was still
He looked like a bobblehead back then.
Yeah, well, he was still pretty, like, well put together. Like, your dad in his youth was pretty muscular.
It would have been better if he wasn't doing all those drugs. Anyway. So, on top of being embarrassed, my dad, as a volunteer coach, sticking his nose in everything, was like, "Oh, yeah, that's my boy." So he, like, hyped it up. Well, look, the titties. And, I remember her looking way prettier.
Oh
this game looks like
god,
shit.
what happened to her forehead?
Anyway, that's that. That kid tried to beat the shit out of my brother.
You ever hear of progeria?
Oh.
Anyway,
I like that Spider-Man doesn't know what sex is.
remember that time she threw up on his wiener? You came at me with that in the morning. It was the funniest thing you'd ever heard, and I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay."
I don't know anything about comics, so every time something comes up, I can't believe it.
Comics got fricking nuts. Remember that time Spider-Man killed Mary Jane with semen?
That didn't happen!
Yeah, they retconned it. Remember that time the Hulk ripped the Wolverine in half, and the Wolverine had to spend a year climbing Everest to get his legs back?
Oh, yeah. I love dumb shit like that.
I forget. I have not touched a comic in so long that I've actually begun to forget some of the other ones. Do you remember Skin? Do you remember the X-Man Skin?
No.
His power is that he can turn his skin translucent, so you can see the muscle and bone.
What the fuck is that good for?
Spooking normal people.
But if you're a villain and somebody does that, is it gonna make a difference?
No, it's not gonna make a fricking difference. Of course it's not gonna make a difference. Why didn't I go all for strength?
'Cause you're a loser.
Hey man, don't talk like that.
Get more balls.
Okay, let's go get more balls. Before I get more balls, is this a series or a one-off?
I don't know.
Oh shit.